guys, I am Sparta Green Ranger here on TikTok, and on YouTube I am Sparta Green Ranger Reviews, and also on Instagram I am Sparta Green Ranger Reviews. Now tonight we have an awesome concept. We are doing our first live stream event for TikTok, and we're reviewing my second Kamen Rider driver, and that is this one. This is the Sword Sekien driver from Kamen Rider Saber. This was released by Bandai of Japan, and it is an amazing toy from what I've been told, and people said I needed to really review it. The box art is beautiful. I did pick mine up off Amazon. I didn't find it anywhere else. I think I got the last one that was on Amazon at the time. Game use, yeah, okay, yeah, it's Kamen Rider game. That was a pretty cool one. So here's you some product shots, guys, of what the box looks like. Like I said, I got mine off Amazon, and it's just a beautiful box art. And that's what I love about Bandai Japan. All their boxes are these like beautiful, intricate designs. As you can see from like the Super Sentai line above me, all their box arts for like Ryu Soldier were really good. Big pros to Amazon by putting this nice protective plastic to make sure the box doesn't get like too crushed in shipping. You get this nice like protective plastic piece that helps keep the box closed and everything tight. So that's really nice. All right, it does have tape on just these little flaps right here. So I'm going to break the tape now. This is a little screwdriver. TikTok, don't ban me. Just a screwdriver. Okay, so, oh, no, there's two pieces of tape. I'm sorry. That other one was hidden pretty well. So, get on that. All right. So, we're going to angle this back a little bit and let you guys get a look at it. Ooh. This is beautiful. Okay, so here we have our belt pieces. Now, I'm a big boy, so I already know that this belt ain't gonna fit me at all. But thankfully, Bandai Japan does do belt extensions, so you can definitely get some belt extensions to make this belt sit better on you. Because remember, at the end of the day, these toys are made for younger kids, like younger children's. But we are all young at heart here, so we will bruise on through and enjoy. All right, so here we have the Saber. It's kind of what I thought. The Saber itself, you just interchange the Saber portions for whatever Kamen Rider you want to do. So you can just buy one Saber and buy upgrade attachments if you want to change your rider that you want to be. You get one book with this one. You get the Brave Dragon. Now, cool deal, this one actually does come with batteries. So let's see if it actually has any sounds when we pull out the tab. Okay, so that was basically just the intro thing of what it says from the very first henshin on what he's doing when he's changing. So that's beautiful. That looks like the back belt lock. Here we have the lock portion that goes on the Saber. Yeah, from what I saw, you can either mod or some drivers are getting blade extensions, so that's pretty cool as well. And here is our driver. Now, guys, if you're not familiar with Kamen Rider, they don't call them morphers. They call them drivers because you're driving the change, okay? And all of them have different things. So, like this one locks in here and does different sounds. Game uses fruits like Dark Barcode said. It uses fruits, and you can, and it uses a little cut mechanism. Let's see if we can find the instructions here. Okay, the instructions are taped to the top of the box. So another thing that I love about all Japanese containers, not only does it just sit in there on top like this, it actually has a cardboard covering as well. So, and your instructions are always taped to the top of the box. No going back now. It is completely, the tape is ripped off. This is now a used toy. Oh, I almost ripped the paper. Aha! Saved it. All right, let's take a look, see at the instructions here. Now, first off, let's test the theory and flip the switch. Nope, there are no batteries. Now, thankfully, this does have batteries in it. Also, I should let you know, we talked about this in one of my previous videos on YouTube for these Japanese toys. These use little watch batteries. I know that from my other driver. And when they run out, they use an LR40. Okay? So they use an LR44 battery. Now, here in the US, it's kind of hard to get a hold of LR44 or size 4 batteries as well for the Saber. But you can use AAAs for the size 4s, and you can use 357 or A76 batteries to replace your batteries for these little drivers. So that's good to know as well. I actually haven't watched a lot of Ultraman, so I don't really have an opinion on it at the moment. So I will definitely look into those, and we will see. I don't want to make an opinion based on something that I haven't experienced yet. Now, another cool pro to these Japanese toys is a lot of American toys, like if they use a battery pack, they use screws. Well, they use pressure locks on a lot of these Japanese toys to make sure that they don't pop out. So if you see right here, there's this little pinhole right there. And what you do is you can use a little tool like this one and pop it. And it just pops right open. And then you can see your battery compartment. Like I said, I don't know if the light will let you see it, but inside it says number 4 or AAA batteries. So I went and got some AAAs. I actually went and got some spare 357 batteries because I wasn't sure the driver was going to have batteries in it. And then just like any other toy, you line up bottom to top where it lines up at. And it just locks right in. And then you just line up these little pegs right here with these little slots right here. And they just go right down in, press, and with a satisfying click, it's locked in. Now, let's make sure we have this all put in on the right way. So, looks like, okay, so these little lock buttons, I like this, so you can take it on and off. You can just press those and they lock right in. And they got a nice little arrow right there to show you which way down is. So you can't really get these ones, or no, I guess this is up because L is upside down. So I need to learn my left from my right, apparently. Go back to the military and learn it. So that locks in on the left. And this lock's on the right. So L and R accordingly. It's going to be mirrored for you guys because, well, mirrored mode on TikTok. Like I said, I'm definitely going to have to get some Henshin extensions, so that's the thing. And this is like what I thought. It's a little part for the back to keep these things from separating. These are really cool. I like that they do this, and you can hide. You can hide this. So. All right. I like the coloring on this. I want to know what that does. It looks like a press fit kind of maybe sends an electrical signal to maybe do some lights. I haven't read yet, so. And I guess it just lines up like this, locks right in. So that's really cool. And let's flip the switch and see what happens. Okay. So I know the caliber has a bottom button, but I don't see. Oh, no, there's a button right there. I'm guessing that's for the activation sequence when it goes into the driver. And then you have a slash and clash sound. Hey, how we doing, Herman? Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you guys are having a great, great evening. So this says slash on clash by pressing a button. Now, the only other books I have right now are caliber books, but it says you can have extra sounds by adding extra books. So we may try using the Black Dragon book in here and see if it does anything. All right. Now, unlike the show, from what I can tell, I have not been able to find a way to open these books beforehand. Let me check the instructions and see. Now, you'll have to forgive me because I don't know a lot of the Henshin change sounds yet. So, you'll have to forgive me there. And I don't think this does anything. I know, like in the show, they can put books up next to their sabers and they do something. I don't see that happening here. So, we will try, but I don't see that happening on this saber. That would have been pretty cool to get some cool sound effects down the blade somehow. But we know in the show that they open the books and then they put them down in the driver closed again. And then they go into activating the saber. But I don't see that happening here. So what we'll do is we will take the driver up like this. And this book goes in the first slot. It's got nice tight little connections. So it goes in like that. And then the sword goes in. And I don't see how to... Okay, that was cool. So the gimmick is the book is closed. The book is closed. And then you insert the sword. And then to activate, you pull the saber out. And it opens the book up. So that's really cool. So overall, that's really cool. 1 second, please. Okay, so you have to press the trigger button for the finisher. Okay, that's cool. Now let's see what happens if I grab that second book, and we will put that in there and see what happens.
Okay. What do they happen?
Okay.
Okay. What happens?
My daughter's hanging out here at the table with me, so please be understanding. So we're going to take the evil book right here, and we're going to lock this in, let's say, the second spot. And let's see what happens if we put a good book and an evil book together. All right. Okay, that is really cool. Let's take these books out. So, cool thing is this one has an audio when the book comes out, but the Jakku Dragon one does not. Let's see what happens if we put the Joyu Dragon into the driver and see what happens there.
Okay.
So we're going to try putting this one in the center and see if it even goes in there. This is a huge changer, so let's see. It goes in there, so that's cool. Let's see what happens when we put the driver in. Okay, I want to know how it knows what book you are putting into here. Because, as you can see, this is changing all different colors. And no sound came from this. It all came from the book. So I want to know how it knows which book. That's really cool. So let's see with the book open. Let's see if it does anything. Alrighty, that is really awesome.
Touch it.
But yeah, this one's a little loose, but I don't really want to mess with trying to open these other ones because I'm pretty sure it would break a connection. So let's try just the Jakku Dragon changer in the book, and let's see what happens here. Now, let's see if maybe I can get a different audio if it's coming out. Nope. So, this toy is really... Wait, sorry, I forgot. Let's go back through that, and let's see what the finisher sounds like on this. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's how that triggers. Okay. I would not have thought about that. Like I said, my Japanese is completely rusty. And I didn't see that. Oh, there it is right there. So you take and you put these up to this little. Okay, so what I'm doing here is this little silver portion right here actually lines up with the tip of that. I did not know that. That is really, really cool. That is amazing. And guys, the sounds on these are really, really in depth. Does it do anything if I put the tip to here and then put this into a driver slot? Now, what I would have liked to have seen is maybe something, because there's this little, like, almost speaker connection point right there. I would have liked to have seen what that does, but it doesn't really. Oh, wait, there's a little sword tip. Aha! That's what that does. Does it do anything the other way? Let's find out. Nope. So it looks like this does induction sounds. That's really cool. But all in all, this is an amazing toy, guys. Now, I'd like to see what you guys think of this here in the comments. What do you guys think of the Kamen Rider Sekien driver? And we will answer some questions and then maybe talk about some other things. Okay, so to get the morph sequence or the henshin sequence, looks like swords in the driver, book enters driver, activates, and then it's just henshin. And that time it didn't do a sound taking it out. Now let's put the sword back in here. Let's try it with the Joyu Dragon, or Jakku Dragon. Alright, so the sounds are really, really good. The LEDs look great. And all in all, guys, I am thoroughly impressed with the way these Henshin drivers work. Now, guys, like I said, if you really enjoy this kind of content, let me know. I always like the feedback either way. I got an idea. Let's check the sword. Let's see what the sword does with the caliber sword does with the Brave Dragon. Let's see what we can do there. That could be fun. I wonder, will this go in here? No, it will not. Still will not go in there. So for you guys can enjoy. That's really cool. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed. This has been a really cool little time. And I really enjoyed doing my first, Henshin Rider belt. And I know I said it for 2 hours, but it looks like we got everything done pretty quick. So we'll wrap this up. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little review as a live for the Kamen Rider Sekien driver. As always, make sure you've liked, you followed, and if you follow me on YouTube, to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. As always be having toys. And from the Spartan Ranger family, we're going to tell you good night and have a great evening, and may the power protect you.